Welcome, Cancer. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for August the 1st through to the 7th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for, all of the positive, loving support that you send my way each and every day. I send it truly and send it right back to you, wishing for nothing but abundance and happiness and joy in your path going forward. So let's see. That was a whole bunch of cards, so we won't look. Let's see what the energy has for us this week. And we start with the Knight of Cups. So this is our passions. Okay, now, this is a beautiful card for love. Okay, if you are single, that Knight in Shining Armor just may be arriving just out of the blue. Or maybe you're the Knight in Shining Armor. But I would have to say, in a general reading, this is about our passions, our dreams, our desires, where we want to go forward, what we want to accomplish, who we want to become. We have the Hierophant, so this is a spiritual balance coming in. Or maybe it's tapping towards, a little bit more towards what truly gives us balance in our life. Where do we need balance in our life? Maybe we are looking at our routines, the people in our lives, what we do when it comes to, well, money, resources, energy, how we give love, and understanding where the balances need to be in our life. I think we get an awareness with this card. We have an intuitive understanding that we need to exercise more, or we need to spend more time with a loved one. So pay attention to your intuition. And the Three of Cups. So happiness, joy, celebration, giggles and laughter. Get together with people, socialize, have fun. Group events, absolutely. Now this could also be a special message coming into your life this week that really gives you cause for celebration. So look at that as well coming into your life. We have the Ace of Cups. Now the Ace of Cups would be crossing over the Hierophant, which is just absolutely beautiful because this is talking about walking into our passions, our dreams. Okay, so the spiritual balance that comes in also is a spiritual balance that we're shown if we want to go forward in new directions with new ideas, wants, dreams, embracing our passions, our dreams, who we want to become, the people we want to have in our life. For our underlying energy, we have the Five of Swords. Conflict. I'm not really getting the conflict. I'm getting more of you walking away from conflict, that you are not being part of it. You're not playing into the drama of others. You're not getting caught up in the drama of others. You're walking away from negative people, or maybe they just have small viewpoints. I think you are feeling strong and you're feeling empowered this week, and you are not going to allow others to pull away that empowerment or to drain you of energy in the wrong places. I think you are going to be looking more towards hanging around, being around, associating with people that are like-minded, that have a bounce in their step, that have a bit of vitality this week. Our overriding energy is Temperance. So once again, the balance word comes in. So this is very much about balance. I think it's our thoughts here. And we are trying to understand where the balance is needed in our life. So it's kind of, I'm getting this flash of the Two of Coins, which would be one that talks more about the imbalance in our life, our routines, our day-to-day routines, and where we kind of waste energy or waste time or waste resources, and where we are putting too much energy, time, and resources, and we're not getting enough value back, and where we are completely depleted when it comes to what we give into our lives. So it could be love, it could be relationships, it could be friendships, it could be our service or our duty to the community, to the family, to the world at large. We could be looking at our health, our spirituality, where we have been lacking, where we haven't really, where we need to pick up the slack so that we have a balance in our life going forward. Now we have the two, the Two of Pentacles. Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles, same card. So this is kind of the one I was seeing when I was talking about the Temperance, the imbalance in your life. Now, the card with it is the Star. So I think we really have to prioritize what our main goals are, what our dreams are, where we want to go forward when it comes to work, when it comes to our passions, our desires, our dreams, and seeing what is really interfering, what is really taking away or zapping us of our energy or our time or our resources and not allowing us to go forward in that. We need some kind of clarity or some kind of understanding here in order to go forward with the strength that is available to us. I mean, especially with the Hierophant there. For work, career, finances, we have Judgment. Okay, so we don't want to make any quick decisions. Once again, we don't want to play into the drama of others. We don't want to buy into the gossip. We want to base our actions forward on well thought out plans, where we have researched, where we have asked the validating questions, where we know that we are making sound judgment in our next step forward. So don't rush, don't jump into anything this week. Take your time to process and really tap into your intuition, tap into your higher wisdom to know exactly how to move forward when it comes to your career, when it comes to making money. And for love, relationships, we have the Ace of Swords, which goes very well with the Knight of Cups as our very first card, doesn't it? So new love can come in, absolutely. This is also, we get the epiphanies, the aha moments of how to grow a relationship better, deeper, have more meaning, take it into new, take the relationship itself into new journeys. So maybe it's growing it deeper by adding to the family, or by moving locations, or moving in together, making a firmer commitment. Now, I also think in love, when this card appears, that we are also drawing the line in the sand and we're saying, you know what? I've allowed this to happen in our relationship, but it can't be going forward because this is how it makes me feel. And I know that you wouldn't want me to feel that way. So it's this action or what you do here or what you lack to do in certain areas of the relationship that we need to talk about. And get it out there, get it out in the open so that you can work on it, have the communication that is needed. Absolutely. So I think you have a very strong week here by the looks of these cards. I mean, it is a lot about balance and imbalance in your life and really prioritizing dreams and goals and desires. And that might not be the easiest thing because we have the Ace of Cups here. So the Ace of Cups could actually be saying something new and wild could be coming in and you just embrace it. I mean, it just fills you with passion and desire the minute it is placed in front of you. So that might be, that could even cause more problems when it comes to using the sound judgment, the good judgment, because we just don't want to run away on emotion here. We want to think things through. We want to put logic behind it. We want to have it grounded in some way. We want to, ask those validating questions so that we're not saying yes to something that we really didn't want, or something that we thought we were agreeing to something completely different about. So we want to really keep that into balance. When it comes to relationships can be beautiful this week. There can be a lot of new beginnings for a relationship, or revitalizing that relationship, having the heart-to-hearts. And this is kind of where you kind of draw that line in the sand in the conversations, and you say, this, I can compromise here. I cannot compromise there. And I need you to compromise here. And I don't understand why you won't compromise there. So it's those kind of conversations. It's like relaying some of the groundwork for the rules that need to be within the relationship so that you're in a sound relationship that is going to deepen throughout the years. Absolutely. Three of Cups. Remember the Three of Cups. Get out there, socialize, have fun. Maybe a beautiful message comes to you this week. That could very well be when this card is in play. But it is about laughter and giggles and staying in the moment and raising your vibration on an everyday level and looking for the happiness and joy that surrounds you already. You just have to go out and embrace it. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.